Hello, everybody. Hang on. Hang on. Get the microphone in position. There we go. Hello, company. Hello, company. Hello, Minecrafter. Hello, just some random person, no questions asked. Hello, yellow, buddy. How was everyone's day? I just had my volume turned up, I guess. I don't know. Does the game seem loud to you guys? Hello, Skull Knight. Welcome. Hello, Carlin. Welcome. I am a bunch of adjectives indeed, Carlin. Hey. Dear bro, still looking for a star power? If you need any help from me, just look for the L on Starship Mario. I'll switch with you anytime, bro. Luigi. Then he stamped it with a big L. Where could the L be? I wonder where. Hello. No, I'm sorry. You're still buddy. I looked at the profile for a split second and I thought it was someone else. Hello, buddy. I'm in the middle of making another drawing finally, but I'll require some assistance. Yes, you need someone to put fire on it. I can do it later. I can't right now, obviously. But I did see that. Alright, where is the L at? Where? I remember. There it is. I knew it was back here. Yeah. I didn't think I went there. I had it in my mind that I did not immediately go there. But yeah. Yep. There we go. We're gonna play as Luigi, guys. Let's go to the secret world. I was not disappointed. I'm glad Buddy is here. Rin smells like candy canes. I do. I get it. New profile picture takes some getting used to. Yes, that's the excuse I'll use, Buddy. Thank you. So let's go get him. Let's go get Rin. We gon' get him, Captain. We gon' get him. And candy canes suck. I guess. Rin, would you rather... Oh, we're doing this again. Rin, would you rather smell like candy canes or lose your object permanence? I guess I'll smell like candy canes. I don't want to lose my object permanence. Although you seem to do pretty well, Cacophonic. Never seems to really bother you in any way. Luigi was absolutely choice on this level. Lasers. Alright, that was easy. Now I just gotta get back there. Man, that was a great run. Rain smells like candy canes. What is object permanence? It is when you... It's when you... Object impermanence would be where you don't believe things exist if you can't see them. So having object permanence is like, I know that my kitchen table exists even though I can't see it right now. It's still there. So losing that, you would not believe that things exist. You wouldn't remember that things exist, really, unless you're looking at them. Hello, Fabio. Fabio, welcome. That is a fun name. That is a great name. Red, would you rather punch a candy cane or punch a cake? Punch a candy cane. Because I want to eat the cake. Fun fact, in another language, this galaxy is called Mario on Mario Galaxy. And it would even change to Luigi on Mario if you were playing as Luigi. That's funny. I've been here once upon a time, and other places. In Once Upon a Time. There's more chapters in the book. Alright, let's go look at them then. What do we got? Did he say new chapters? What did he say? Another chapter was added to the book. Okay, I thought we read the final chapter. Did we not? It's a pretty common name in Portuguese. Well, all the same. I like it. Hang on. Observer. Marie was fed up and exhausted. She'd been awoken too many times. Marie, I'm sure this place is just as beautiful as all the other boring worlds. She had been on such a long journey that she was staring to reach her limit. Her sense of time and space had broken down long ago. Her memories were scattered like a hazy dream, just like Nur. She felt dizzy, like the time she gorged on star bits and became overwhelmed by their sweetness. And then another time it felt like I was drowning in honey. The time before that, it felt like I was trapped in a cage. And before that, I forget. Well, whatever. Just then, Marie spotted a red planet and decided to visit its residents. Hello there. How are you? This planet looks pretty old. In fact, it may have lived a little too long. Looks like it could explode at any moment. The residents didn't seem to be evil. Seemed to understand. Instead, they just ran away when she approached the roach limit. But that's how it always went. So she just wished them well and continued on her way. May the stars shine down on you. Soon after, Marie looked out into space and saw a pink comet hurtling past. She approached it, just like the roach limit, and said, "Hello there. Looks like you're in a hurry." Hello there. Looks like you're in a hurry. Life may seem long, but it actually moves pretty quickly. So moving as fast as you are is a great way to experience as much as you can. The comet replied, "You're a tiny one, yet you talk of life as a grown-up. Who do you think you are, and where'd you come from, Cotton-Eye Joe?" Marie sighed as if she had been asked those questions before. Who I am, where I'm from, I don't remember stuff like that. Do you really think those things are important anyway? The comet was so shocked by Marie's response, it nearly crashed into a star. It's pointless to remember stuff. We just repeat the same cycles over and over. So just forget about me, and I'll forget about you. And then we'll both be on to the next thing. Just like something Nur would say. The comet said, "You're quite the particular little one out here on your own. You should go home to your mama." Marie scoffed as the comet drifted away. Mama, what is that word? It sounds sort of familiar, but I'm not sure why. Well, whatever. It was time for a rest. Anyway. The next world Marie awoke to was pitch black. There was no life, and the star had yet to be born. The stars had yet. The galaxy was just about to take shape. But even in a place with no light, with nothing at all, Marie wasn't bored as George. She would become a star again soon, so she just needed to wait. I remember hearing that a Luma can become a star in order to help someone special, but I have never served any purpose as a star. Who was it that told me that anyway? Well, whatever. This is a long chapter. This is a really long chapter. I don't know. I feel like this is a really long chapter. I love how the Galaxy games, all this lore that's never brought up for Rosaline or any other Mario media. Alright. Marie liked the endless darkness. She preferred it, in fact. She found light bothersome. Just like Ner. What's that? She saw a glimmer in the darkness, and a familiar feeling washed over her. Could that be Lou? It must be. I remember this feeling. I'm gonna find her. I'll seek out my other half, no matter how long it takes. She's out there somewhere, and I'll never stop searching. Kaboom! With that goal in mind, Marie turned into a star again. That glimmer disappeared, and all that remained was the quiet of the darkness. The end. Well, that's kind of an interesting ending. They die. The end. Very nice. You better read all our messages you missed, Rin. I have. I like this story. I like the stream of all your alt accounts. I like the stream of all your alt accounts. Oh, thank you. Portal Geese. Hello, Innocent Punishment. Welcome. Whatever the limit is called in their theory. Actually, Rin said Portuguese. Did I? How do you say it? What's the proper way to say it? Portuguese? I don't think so yet. It's pronounced like G. It's pronounced like geese. Portuguese. Portuguese. I don't know. Rin doesn't exist because we can't see him. It's surely not a coincidence we can't see him. He's in our minds. Our minds. In another language, I read that. Alright, I have read everything now. I don't think I am just some random person. I don't think I am gonna say that anymore. If it's just gonna be used to ridicule me, no point. No point. There's still some stools that need to be seated. Alright. 75. Come on, I want to go there. Alright. We're gonna work backwards. Have I completed this one? Yes. Have I completed this one? No. We're working backwards. Anyway, company, can you believe it? Only one day left. And today is almost over. Until the movie. I won't be watching it tomorrow. But I should hopefully be able to see it before a week is over. Yeah. Hopefully. But it should hopefully be less than a week. I pause for a second. You'll need a total of 105 stars to see all the World S. Okay, that's not bad. There's a Doctor Who monster that you can only remember if you look at any time. You're not looking at them. They don't exist in your memory. Also, okay, that's object permanence. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Only one day left until today is over. Indeed. Alright. There's tragic characters out there that work like that, and it always makes me sad. Hang on, let me pause. So, we're just gonna punch people in the face for this galaxy? We are. Ren punches people all the time. This is nothing new. I punch stuff all the time. I'm mini punch dude. Multi-punch dude. Not good. Alright. There's a fun Luigi-only exploit you could only do in this galaxy. Well, what would that be, buddy? No idea. What is the Luigi-only exploit? I love me some Luigi exploits. Alright, where's the stupid blue one? There we go. Rin, what's object permanence? I think you might have text permanence issues, Skull Knight. So Mario, the first galaxy game stands is the one where he just canonically punches Bowser, pretty much. Yep. Yeah, he don't punch Bowser in Sunshine. It has to do with the cage the star is in. This like takes some explaining, so buckle up. Oh, okay. Well, if it's like real complicated, we don't gotta do anything, buddy. Alright. Skull Knight has subject permanence, that's it. Impermanence. It's exactly what you explained about the Doctor Who thing, Skull Knight. That you forget something exists when you're not looking at it. So to make it so Luigi didn't break Galaxy too much, the shortened his player model down. This is actually one of Luigi's shortest models, but his hitboxes aren't exactly the same. Is he shortened? I can't even tell. Is he shorter than he usually is? He might be. It's hard to say. Alright, you're not the one I'm after. It's you that I want. I'm trying to collect coins. Alright. How do you know how tall some Luigi models are compared to others? If you stand on top of the cage the star is in, break dance and repeatedly press crouch, Luigi can just barely poke his foot through and grab the star. To break dance, you just spin while crouching. Okay. But we're definitely going to do that. Unless I have enough for this. 20. I really think we should do this. We'll just come back and do the Luigi exploit. We just barely have enough coins, and I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, you grow out of object impermanence very quickly. We don't really have it very much at all. Yep, and I love how when you get so angry you turn into a train. You get so angry that you turn into a train. Goodness. My goodness. Hello, Rispizda, welcome. Good morning, fellow crazy people. I forgot stream was happening. I got distracted. Welcome. Hi, Rispizda. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. 71 star bits. 71 star bits. It's beautiful. Alright, come on, gobble gut. Gobble or gut or something. I don't know. Pretend you're a turkey and gobble. We're a Thanksgiving-centered YouTube channel anyway. I don't think there's a single YouTube channel that cares about Thanksgiving more than we do, Pumpkin. I guarantee you we have the highest amount of people that care about Thanksgiving. Alright. I got confused as the example I gave was a person who you could only remember when you're looking at him, but when you turn away, any memory of them is gone completely. Ren said that was memory permanence. Sorry, did I say the opposite thing? I'm sorry. I probably would mess it up. Ignore that guy. What is that you think O says? Butter, it's Butter Ember, right? Butter Ember. Yes, Comcom, yes. Oh, let's go do the Luigi exploit, I guess. We gotta see that. It's a good profile, oh. It's a good one. Alright. To recap, stand on top of the cage, break dancer, and repeatedly press crouch while doing so. Okay. Yep, we can do that. I'll use the Dairy Coin to heal me. Don't move, just stand still during it. Alright. You don't worry, it's too, but I remember his name. Let me go look at your profile a little bit bigger. I mean, I might see Toop or whatever. I don't know. Have subject permanence. I guess it kind of is a littler Luigi model from Galaxy, maybe. I can't really tell though. Oh, that was easy. I know an Animal Crossing character named Pyro. He's an eagle. There's an eagle nearby. There is 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 an eagle nearby. Mole. This guy tries to sell you an overpriced Earth Volumental gem in Origami King. We don't want that. Alright. I had to leave for a while. I'm back now. Welcome back, Carlin. Or should I say, hello. Hello, Carlin. Hello. Hello, Carlin. Hello, Carlin. Alright. So Luigi can just do this. Wow. That is cool. That was absolutely worth it. That was absolutely worth playing that level again just for that one glitch. That was hilarious. Gotta get a comet coin there. Comet coin. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to the earliest galaxy that we don't have the Luma unlocked. Might be this one. Oh, yep. One Luma. I could feed you. Hello, ZSD. Welcome. It also works for the Prankster Comet mission. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll use that then. Uh-oh, ZSD. I don't want to know that stuff. Although you're very, very lucky that that's probably the only one that I really don't care about at all. But don't even tell me what people review it, even if it's just a percentage. I don't even want to know what people. I don't want to even hear it's good or bad from anybody. Like, I don't want to have any opinion, whether or not it has spoilers. I should make that an announcement. Hey, you got a taste of Starbits I can snack on? So hungry. Feed me delicious Starbits. I need channel on 1,000 and I'll transform. Alright. Here's 1,000. You greedy little thing. Lubba's just watching all that food go away. Lubba's so jealous. Knowing Lubba's backstory, it's kind of funny to think that she's here just watching this happen. That's what Lubba can't do. If Area 4 gives you a trauma, alright, new galaxy. Beat Block Galaxy. We're gonna beat a block. I'm not super concerned with spoilers, to be honest, because most everything's already been spoiled. Anything huge has already been given away, I think. If they still manage to have something that's mind-blowing in the film, on like a level that's like, I wouldn't have predicted this at all, then I'll be upset. But the odds of that are actually pretty low, I think. At this point. They just revealed everything. No way they have anything left. Whoa, 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 Luigi, why'd you spin? Luba? You know, that would make sense because it's Luigi is what it's the reference to. So I'll give it that. These blocks are object impermanent, or whatever you want us to call them. Careful, Luigi. Don't want you exploding now. Alright. We made it to the... Come on! Depth perception, get with it. Get with it, depth perception. Depth perception, who needs it? I don't. I'm moving in the 2D world. In a 3D space. Actual music? Wow. Oh, is gonna have actual music. Alright guys, let's see if I can keep failing. The same challenge. Over and over. Because that's what the kids want. What kids, you may be asking? Alright. It is funny, that fact that the Sapper speech has yet to be fully submitted. I mean, the unofficial way to say it really fits with the other... I like the Paper Mario. Tubba, blubba, grubba. What if you said those tuba, bluba, and gruba? Ren is notorious for having skill issues. Yes, I am. I'm notorious for having skill issues. I am bad at games. That's a lot of menus. A lot of menus there. Had to tell me like 20 different things. Luigi, I have a letter from you. It's from Mario. Challenge. Race, race, racing. At Wild Glide Galaxy. Don't chicken out. Don't chicken out. Come on, come on. Don't wait, don't wait. This guy is kind of like talking like Comcom sometimes. He's using Comcom speech. Sort of. Pronounced Jode? Joda? Alright, what are we doing? Right, we're going to Wild Glide. Where's Wild Glide? It's still 2 months and 19 days away. 19, Comcom. That's the day it's releasing. Oh, okay. When would you rather punch a thumbtack or kick a pin? I guess kick a pin? I mean, like, that's not too bad. Can you believe it, guys? Digital Circus. Just 2 months and 19 days away. I'm so happy about this. Digital Circus. Just 2 months and 19 days away. Can you believe it, guys? It's gone by so fast. Oh my. That video, I don't know, that video on the internet is one of those videos that just brings me joy. I don't know, I guess it's because I associate it with being Christmas time, and it's like, oh, it's Christmas. I don't know, there's something about that video that's like, oh man, that's just comforting. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Alright, let's not die, Luigi. Whoa! That was close. Luigi disobeyed what I told him, but he died anyway. Meteorites. They are no fool. Alright, Luigi, let's get this last one. Alright, Luigi, got a minute. Don't fail me. Alright, good job. This time I'm going to spin carefully. I will be mentally ready for it. Nah, you won't, Comcom. There's no way you can convince me that you'd be mentally ready. You of all people. I won't believe it. Unless you finish watching the episode and you're not typing in all caps, then I'll believe it. So. This time is time I read that. When will it be 57 days away? You know, that's a possibility, something that could happen April 23rd. Put that on your calendars, guys. I'd like if someone made a 3D version of Super Mario World. That'd be neat, I guess. I could see that. My first exposure to that Christmas just a week away was Deltarune memes. Really? Deltarune just a week away? How are you alive? I'm breathing. I have homeostasis. I consume energy. What are the other requirements, guys, for being alive? I can reproduce. I consume energy. I can reproduce. I have homeostasis. What are the other requirements? There's another one I'm forgetting. Ren, have you by any chance heard of the protagonist of Persona 5? No, I've never played any of the Persona games. But what is the significance of the protagonist of Persona 5? I'm mentally prepared for everything. Nah, I still won't believe it. Even then. But they did. Why else would 3D World exist? 3D World. Something weird I've noticed is I can see just fine. But if I close my left eye, my right one for some reason sees far away. Stuff a bit blurry. Got two different eyes. Got two different eyes. One eye is a Rin eye. My height will be at a maximum. My speculations will be neat, reserved, and organized. My schedule will be cleared. My mind will be clear, and I'll be able to process it all on first watch. It's also called Rin. Guys, we're gonna play Persona 5. Persona 5. Looking forward to the spin-off game that gets made a few years down. Did I not go to the right galaxy? I did not go to the right galaxy, guys, because I thought it was... I saw a comment and got distracted. Akira. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say other names. Com's preparing to become the Dragon Warrior. Or what is it that Poe does in the second movie? He clears his mind and he reaches inner peace. That's what Com's trying to reach before he can watch Tad's Night. Ren, would you rather cook Goombas or cook piranha plants? Honestly, piranha plants, probably gonna be eating those raw. I don't think I'd want to eat them raw, like a salad. A Goomba, I can imagine a Goomba you're gonna cook it like a mushroom. You're gonna dice it, you're gonna cook it on a grill with butter or something. So, I'll take a Goomba. Welcome, welcome to the full attention. The dragon. Alright, what's up? Just try me, I'm ready anytime. I'm the best there is, just try me. I never lose a race. Yeah, no race. Showdown. Don't think I'm some pushover. Let's go. Bump. This is not racing music. Okay, there it is. It was very peaceful. The goal of this one is speed, which means we're going to be remaining pretty close to the ground. We're not trying to get coins or mushrooms or secrets here. We're trying to win a race, which means dive bombing as much as we can. Motion control on the Switch 2 is awesome. This is how motion control is always meant to be. This is awesome. Alright, I suspect we did pretty good. Hello, Ball Dwarf, welcome. Jabberwockies. Imagine gambling away all your frogs, couldn't be me. Hey Rin, go up, you missed my King Fu Panda reference. Sorry, Kung Fu Panda reference. Sorry, school. Schrodinger's cat says object impermanence. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Yep. Sorry, Skull Knight. I did miss that. That is funny. Man, would you rather cook a Goomba or a Koopa? A Goomba. You're gonna have a hard time finding a Mario enemy that I'd rather cook than a Goomba. I'll be honest. Because Goombas are on, like, just the borderline. Like, I don't think they're quite conscious. Like, quite conscious. What? Could you say it with a little more gusto? Wow, Kate, you are so funny. Rant, what's the most kickable Garfield Bumper Show character? There's a right answer to this time. Oh, why? I know it, like, the moment you... Oh, I knew it the second I read the question. If you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun? I'm having fun, boy. Oh, man. Oh, I guess I'll say it. Oh. Alfredo Martin. I see you brought us back a really loud bird this time. Har har. You hear the tranquil song of the stars? No? Well, it's tough to hear over that yapping jabberjay. How about going over there and trying to quiet it down for a bit? I tell you, Lubba is a hater. Like, everybody I have brought on this ship, Lubba has had something negative to say about it. Like, I'll go around. He said the gear guy is like gonna work us to death. Get him to take a vacation. I can't remember what he said wrong about this guy, but he said something. And now he's complaining about a bird singing. A Goomba or a Wiggler? A Goomba. I'd rather cook a Goomba. Oh, you know what? There are two dogs. Joe Peroni. Alfredo Martin or Joe Peroni. Who ranks higher? Who ranks higher on the scale? I guess I'm the guy to ask. What if Mario enemies are actually never given human level brains? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's actually an interesting question. Most everybody's had a moment in an RPG or something. Probably fuzzies. I think fuzzies have always been kind of out of it. Yeah, Jao Peroni probably is the correct answer. The correct answer. Would you kick Scratch? I guess. He did cause Kinger to have some messed up situation. Polterpup. Man, I like Polterpup. That's one where I'd hesitate. He has issues with everyone. He does. Lubba has issues with everybody. I say because Scratch is a dog. Yeah, I understood that reference, buddy. I like how you have. I like that how you pointed that out though. Like, would you scritch blank, and then later I say that because blank is a dog. Would you kick Garf's dog? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Don't you know when to quit? I'm gonna enjoy taking you out from a cozy confines of my robot cockpit. Cook a Goomba or some grass? Honestly, a Goomba. So you want a Grand Star, do you? Well, come, yeah. Just phase through him. Egad, make me a shoe that can touch ghosts. I need a shoe that can have physical contact with a ghost. Please. Thank you. Just one. I don't need two. You'll understand why. Just the one. I do not require two for my purposes. I don't even know if you guys can hear me saying these hilarious references. So. Oh, lag. When will you learn? One of these days, I'll be able to hit both. This is honestly a tough boss to have to do damageless. Man, guys, I'm tempted to just say something completely out of character while it's muted and just surprise you all. Just say something like super super unexpected, but maybe when it's muted, so you might not even hear it. Oh, come on. Right, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in the back. I'm supposed to be in the front. What am I doing? Man, that was close. That was close. Those are some close calls in that company. Can you guys even hear me? I mean, I probably would, Carlin. I don't know. Who's to say I don't already, Carlin? If you get a minigun, but it costs $200,000 to fire for even 12 seconds. That'd be horrible. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Seems on the game lag, so I think I'm hearing you. Okay, okay. Mr. Weapons. I'm Mr. Heavy Weapons guy. You say that the swears to swears only ever once, then never again. Yep. The correct answer is S. The Comic-Con say Galaxy movie, Mario dies. Maybe. If anybody's gonna die in the movie, it's gonna be... there's not gonna be anybody, I don't think, besides, at the most, I mean, some enemies. No main characters, no toads. None of that's gonna die. Oh, I hate the lag, company. I hate the lag. Sometimes. Sometimes I love it. We're just 100% in this world. Imagine Rosalina dies. It costs $400,000 to fire the weapon for 12 seconds. Why are you asking? Why are you guys telling me this? What is the reference here? Why are we all quoting the same thing that I don't know? Hello, Deadlock. Welcome. You know, everybody says Danny DeVito will be perfect as Wario, and I think the only reason people say that is because he's short. He's short and wide, and that's the only reason people say that. Not that I necessarily disagree. I'm sure he would do fine. But honestly, I'd love if they could get Charles Martinet. Like, Wario has had some moments of extended voice acting before. Alright, this is gonna be tough. What on earth is this channel? What on earth? How on earth do you do this? Huh? Alright, just get them all over here. Just need to just get them all over here. Oh, come on. Okay. I need eyes on the inside. I'm uncultured too. Thank you, O. Team Fortress 2? Okay. I wouldn't know. I actually think Luigi might be the best casted character in the movie. Like, as far as that goes. Man, this was a tough one, but we did it. Somehow. Alright. Even from the first teaser when everyone was looking Jack Black. Yeah. I'll be honest, the more and more that I've seen Jack Black, the more and more that I've grown tired of having him and everything. Like Bowser, Poe, Steve. To be honest with you guys, the one thing that I dislike about both Mario movies was the fact that the actors were so heavily marketed as a part of them. Like, I don't like having actors being... I really don't like having the voice actors when they're just... I don't know. Something about it just seems off. Doesn't seem relevant. Doesn't seem important. You make the Guffer Bupper riff redeem. We could. Ren, who would you pick to be the company president for a year? Luba or Pikmin president? Luba. Or Lubba. Hello, Garfin Bopper, welcome. He also voiced the spaceship guy in the Lego movie. Yes, he did. He did voice that. And Chris Pratt voiced Emmett, so they both worked in the past, I guess. What flavor is Mario? Mario is a watermelon. Which was another good role yesterday. By the way, the guy's name is Benny, like Rennie. You know, guys, I might want to build a spaceship. I'm a dying raccoon. Matter of fact, the Lego movie has a great cast. Lego movies are great movies. Rin, my previous question is kind of important. Sorry, did I miss a question? To my main plans for the rest of the year. I'm sorry, Carl. Did I miss your previous question? If I made a Professor Frankly themed rock cover, what would you use it for? A Professor Frankly themed rock cover. So, there's a few things that come to mind. First, I would probably just upload it as a music video on the Bummer Saga channel if you wanted me to. Second, it might, you know, I don't want to say anything because it could be spoilers, but it could possibly, maybe, end up in Bummer Saga 7. I wouldn't rule that out. Those are the first two things that come to my mind. I can't think of anything else immediately that I'd do with it, but I'm sure I'd probably find uses for it. If that's something you want to do. Tinny, Mr. Puzzles mentioned. Someone should make a YTP of Ren. A YTP of me, I think I would consider that to be... I would consider that a milestone. Any sort of remix, like Renaissance sings a song, or Renaissance YTP, or anything like that. Renio YTP. I would consider that a milestone. Honestly, I would consider those milestones bigger than certain subscriber accounts. I'll be honest. That stuff would... That would make me so... It would, yeah, like I said, I would feel more amazed by that than certain subscriber accounts. Drink some Pepto-Bismol, Garf. Huh? I have heartburn. Should I have a Tums or drink hot sauce? Okay, Garf. Man, too bad I'm not a doctor. What type of hot sauce is it, Garf? Is it sriracha? Tabasco? What type of hot sauce? When movies make a big deal in the marketing about the celebrity actors, in my eyes, it's a red flag because they care for big names rather than the movie and characters. Yes. Pepto-Zimpic Bismol. Garth, would you rather delete every channel or time out 2 music people? Renaissance Sings a Song was done 2 years ago. That's true, that's true. I guess I mean like a YTP music video. I guess that's what I'm referring to. But yeah, you're not wrong. Ban all these people and delete every channel. Which is why I'm so excited for the Zelda movie, as they are lesser known actors. That's true, Bulldwarf. That's one thing that I really like about the Zelda movie, was the fact that I didn't know either person that they casted. I don't know who Zelda was, and I don't know who Link was, but they look the part. Is Frank's Red Hot Sauce? Yeah, Frank's, yeah. Do what Minecraft is saying. Yeah, Frank is great, so exactly, Skullnut, which is why I've read that. You should do it then. I'm sure Red will. He's real nice and understanding. I am very nice and understanding, I hope. I don't know, though. You're still alive. Hello, Kyoto. New galaxy was born. Guys, we're giving birth. It's March. They're not allowed to do that. You can do it tomorrow. I think I've decided I'll spend April to July practicing guitar as much as I can. And I'll try to finally make that cover, I promise, since the early days of me being here and the rest of time. Wow, Carlin. Wow. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be very cool. The bigger the name of the Hollywood, the more still their acting skills are, in my opinion. I mean, Dwayne Johnson is the highest paid actor, and look at the lack of range. Yes. Yeah. To be honest with you, I do not have anybody in my mind right now that I would consider to be, like, a good actor, as far as things go. Like, I don't think I can give you an example of, like, other than voice actors. I can give you lots of examples of voice actors. The first name that comes to mind is D. Bradley Baker. I read that. The Carlin Professor Franklin cover would shake the earth. It will. I haven't even bothered to watch the Moana live action trailer. This is just eating everything. You know what I want to listen to, company? I want to listen to Footlight Lane. Goodness. Wow. Can't talk today. Yep, that was worth it. Hang on, what's this over here? Oh, it's one of these, okay. Oh, come on. The esteemed voice actor known for voicing Appa and Momo. Yeah, that's true. No, I watched the audio commentary for the episode when they visit the Northern Air Temple and the sciencey guy is in there doing all this stuff. I watched the audio commentary for that one. You know who was on the audio commentary? It was the guy who voices. It was D. Bradley Baker, and it was the guy who did the sound effects. Like both of those guys watched that episode and did an audio commentary, and it was the oddest thing I've ever watched. They had the most strange conversation. There was one part where it just was just D. Bradley Baker making fart noises, and it was just like, what is this? It was amazing. I recommend everyone watches it. Best audio commentary I've ever watched. You test my patience. No more pretend. Now your salvation comes. Yeah, you should have done anything to give up and love. Your stupidity is past infinity. Is that the Kane song? I don't know the lyrics enough. This one 'tis too easy. Something so good I can make big things too. Top 3 company songs for sure. Oh, absolutely. The best part about voice acting is you can completely sound different in different voices. With acting, you still look the same person. Like, look at Nolan North's voice acting range. I don't know who Nolan North is right off the top of my head. I probably know characters he voices, though. Okay, that's from it's from the ad for the merch. Okay. Would you rather spit on Yoshi or rub Mario's mustache off? I don't know. Who's to say Yoshi wouldn't like it? He's a dinosaur. They have different culture. Who's to say? Okay. Now it should just get to the middle. Come on. Reversal. Let's not fail this time, please, Yoshi. Okay, hang on. Did we miss one? Where did we miss one? Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm so confused. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, Ren, but I'm breaking my promise to not learn music theory until the music. You're fine, Carlin. Oh, come on. I'm just getting lazy. Yeah, I've been giving some thought to Bummer Saga 6 today, company. And I've got some ideas. I had one idea that popped in my head, and the way that I reacted, I laughed. And I also kind of reacted like that one guy from Elf. in that scene where he's like, you ever have an idea, it pops in your head, and you're just like, yes! You know what I'm talking about? And everyone in the room gets like real jumpy, and he's just like going crazy. Like, I've had one idea that I've been saving. It's one of those ideas where it's just like, yes! And I had one of those today. Well, I guess we're gonna go do that. I don't try to give too much thought to Bummer Saga. Although I'll think about like jokes I want to make and include. I will do that quite often. I'll think, what joke could I include and how could I do it? Or how can I keep the plot going where I can include more jokes? Both of those are kind of what I'm thinking. I've tried my best to keep the jokes at the middle of it. Prankster comment detected. I have ideas, but I only got non-apple please. Rin, would you punch Luigi or punch a Luma? Luigi can take it. Luigi's strong. I just won't punch him in the knees. He can take it. Sure would be cool. I thought of this. The fact that Luigi has bad knees. And that was referenced in the first movie. It's not just like a throwaway joke that they've included in this one. That was something that they've included intentionally for some reason. I think it would be really cool if they explain it as that's why Luigi can jump. Like he gets something that fixes his knees or something, and that's why Luigi can... Oh, careful. Alright. The one I'm nervous for here is the ghosts. The next one here, I'm pretty sure. Also gotta be careful here, because they're little flames. Alright, let me pause for a moment. Hey, I like that guy. That's Peter Dinklage, something like that. Yeah, I know that actor. Your computer just crashed. That's not good. I'm just thinking about George walking around and me just going, can you let me out now? You can already jump on Luma's heads in these games anyway. Luigi's too as well. So I guess both can take it. Wait, actually, how will they get out of George's stomach? Will he just vomit them or something? You guys just have to wait and see. Luigi gets knee surgery and suddenly can jump higher. Indeed. I have an idea. It's in for repairs, the blue bus. This is the part of the level that I'm nervous about. Because you're kind of just driving right at them. Okay, we did it. When would you rather cook a Goomba or cook a whatever those bird things with the sand shades are? A Goomba. I'd rather cook a Goomba. Oh, Comcom, you have no idea. Some ideas I do have pretty solid already. There are some late game ideas I have that are pretty much concrete. This one's also not a good one. See? I hate it. Ray, would you rather cook a Goomba or cook a... I read that. Is it just me, or is your voice at a much lower volume than the game audio? It might be. I can turn up my mic if I need to. Is that better? Ren likes being quiet, so our ears strain to hear him. I do. Maybe, Carlin, I don't know. Oh, the checkpoint flags exist in this level? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that is such a relief. I didn't know checkpoints worked in this level. Oh, that's awesome. Thank goodness. I gotta get to work on music too. I'm thinking about it a lot lately. If I stay quiet, I wouldn't be able to put you in my room TV this late at night without risking waking people up. Yeah, 'cause I'm really loud, aren't I? I actually try to do the Bob Ross method. Because Bob Ross, he had a very quiet voice. He was very peaceful with the way he talked. And the way he said the idea he had in his head was that of someone laying in bed watching his show late at night. Like watching the show in bed. So that's why he did his show like that. Hilarious. Hilarious glitch. I absolutely love the piano chord when you die. It sounds like someone violently smashed their face with the piano keys. I wonder what that would be. I wonder how they did get the sound. Oh wow, a comment on that level? I want to go here. Roller Coaster Galaxy. Man, would you rather cook a Goomba or a Bulborb? Now that's a good one. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the Bulborb. Because Louie talks about cooking them in the game. And I can actually cook a Louie dish. Like, I have a recipe. There's actually an official recipe for a Bulborb. I wonder if Luigi controls the ball any different. I don't know if the jump on the ball is higher. Alright, we're going the short path. We're gonna die! Oh look, a road of rather colorful perplexion to go fast on. The view is great up here. There's a random flower and a shopping cart. Me on my walk. That sounds like a fun walk, Legends of Brights. Welcome to the stream. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Wonder what Nate would think of this level in terms of maximum coins. So funny, somewhere out there are college students who heard a Rin reference who have no idea who Rin is. What do you think of explosions, kids? Huh? What? Oh, it's a reference. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it. You're not cultured enough. This is tough. But fun. Switch 2 motion controls are the best. Alright. Experts stay right, newbies go left. Rin falls off and dies. A rainbow is a bow that forms from rain. I guess you're right. Got a star. Twisty Trials Galaxy. All right. Looks like a Super Mario Sunshine floodless level. Is water bow tie. Star bits that make you happy. Star bits. Yeah, this is just like something I would expect in a Sunshine floodless level. Iris bow. Actually, this is just a Sunshine secret level. This level's the same. That's hilarious. I knew it. I knew it made me think of Sunshine. Oh, come on, Luigi. Why that was not a slime. Poor Comcom has had stuff distracting him. You need to tell whatever's distracting you, Comcom, to just go away. Don't bother me no more. Look it in the eyes and tell it to go away. Unless, of course, it's like a person. You know, in that case, don't be mean. Of course, if it was a person, I wouldn't refer to it as stuff, so it's probably things. Comcom probably has like furniture that tolerance. His whole house is like the Brave Little Toaster type ordeal, where all his furniture has like a conscience and can speak to him. Like Toy Story has come to life and Comcom has found out about it. And all his stuff is constantly trying to talk to him. And you know what, company? I think I did this level. I think I remember this, actually, in Sunshine. I think I remember this. Honestly surprised they didn't hand me the spring suit. Well, I got the mushroom. The cloud, I didn't even need it. Yet somehow the slippery physics are worse in this Sunshine level. It is. You said splash. What's distract? Yes. What Carlin said. Splash it all real good with some color. Minecrafter 3448 splatted distractions. 3448. Wonder if those numbers have any significance, company. 3448.
Yeah.
90. All right. Got some comments here. Let's do the Bowser level comment. A. Must be Kami's password. Rin, would you rather drink ketchup or drink eggs? Like, are we talking just pure eggs and pure ketchup? Or are the eggs mixed into something like a protein drink that people drink? Like, am I allowed to do what people do with stuff when they drink it? I was hoping that was coins. Well, there we go. You would do both? Honestly, Legend of Brights, you got the right attitude. You got the right headspace, I'll be honest. You are correct. Come on, Luigi. I've got time for your shenanigans. You're shenaniganizing. You're shenaniganizing just like Flintlock would, Luigi. Officer Early would be very unproud. Well, man, this is tough. This is fun. I bet you there's a really good skip somewhere in this level. It just seems like a level that would have a good skip in it. Well, I went back to get the coin. It was pointless. Alright, Luigi, just get the thing, please, thank you. You can feel the tension. You can cut the tension with a knife. Luigi, what was that? Okay, well that actually was not that hard. Thought it was gonna be a lot longer. Almost done. Minecrafter's almost done with his stuff. I hope you're... Good luck if it's work or whatever. You give so little clues, Comcom. It's a mystery. Got 1984 stars, company. That's crazy, because I made a joke about turning Mario's nose into an omelet earlier. Mario's nose could be an omelet, I guess. Ren got comboed by that fire. I did. Just the way I like it. Renaissance, eh? Yeah, I try to separate my real life and online persona while keeping my personality the same. By the way, Sanser, I can't hear yo. My headphones are under the couch. Alright, no worries, Garf. Someone tell Garf no worries.
Yeah.
Collect every... Okay. I can do that. We're playing a Galaxy 1 Comet level now. Come on. That's funny, Comcom. By the way, Sanser, I can't hear your headphones. Garf Ren said he'd punch a Yoshi for you. I will. I will punch a Yoshi for you, Garf. Too bad Yoshi's tongue can't pick up coins. That'd be kind of fun. Man. Huh, that's interesting because I don't give 3 disc buddies about that unless it's something that could get me hacked because I have insane cyber paranoia. Sorry, now, sorry. I think the furthest I'd go is a voice reveal, and even that will be exclusively pre-recorded. Garf Ren said he'd turn Yoshi's tongue into a brisket for you. Garf, I will turn Toshi's tongue into a brisket for you. Ask of me, company, and it shall be given, or whatever. Little does company know anybody can make these requests, not just Garf. Alright, we're gonna head back to this place. Thank you. Now these levels, although they're a little tedious, and certainly tricky, especially when one slip up and you gotta start all the way over, they're still pretty fun. See, like that one, and I gotta start from the very beginning. I was almost done. Garf Ren said I read that. I think I have more of an online life than a real life. Same Carlin. I mean, I honestly, I'd say that I'm about halfway. It could really go either way right now. It's probably leaning online, though, for sure. It's probably definitely leaning online. I don't think I'm quite at the point where I could say one is definitely higher than the other. You people need to stop skipping out in leg day. I think I limited company meetup is something that could happen. A bunch of you guys are living up there in the US. And for traveling states, that is pretty easy. The thing is, Carlin, I mean, you know, having 800 hours in a stream pretty much proves that whoever it is, it's gotta be real. They're not a bot, and they're not trying to scam me, because I think they probably give up after that many hours. So, like, I don't have any doubts you people ain't real. Also, a lot of you have given me money, so there's no way that's a scam. That's counterproductive scam. All the same, I'd still be insanely cautious if a company member ever suggested the idea. Legitimately. And I probably wouldn't do it, to be honest. It would have to be really weird circumstances. Like, you'd have to somehow say, I'm already in your location, without me ever having to reveal it. And be like, you don't happen to live near here, do you? And then I'd be like, actually, well, yeah. That's how it would have to be. Which, you know, automatically kind of sounds even more fishy, because, like, how did you know where I'd be or whatever? So the circumstances leading up to that would have to be, I'm going on a trip, and you go to a lot of weird other locations, and you ask me every time you go somewhere, until eventually it just happens to be there. I don't know, I'm trying to think how I would react. Alright. Dude, there was a company meetup. I would try my absolute best to be there, even if it ends in my parents physically shutting me. Reasons. I didn't expect anyone has. I think the most likely thing, though, for real, is that some sort of event hosted by Nintendo or video game something in general happens, and I say, guys, I'm gonna be there. If you want, you can come to the big event too. That would probably be the most realistic situation. Like, they do one of those Nintendo Live things or whatever. The problem is they never do it anywhere near anywhere I'm at. Like, anywhere. Every time they've had them, they've been like many states away. I'm living at the oceans. I believe you, Garth. It's called an investment, Rin. Rin wouldn't. Yeah, are you just invested in me, Comcom? Rin wouldn't go to a company meetup? Rin is a thinking. What if I give you $47 this figure? I don't know. It'd be tough. I've been impersonating once before, but I was pretty unserious, to be honest. I think the most realistic, though, would be that we don't plan it ourselves. We just work it out to be a part of some other event. Comcom's just playing the long game, guys. He wants something from me. He is committed. He joined my streams and he got so committed that he has spent 800 hours trying to get me to fall for some scam. And it's gotta be something to do with glitch too. It's gotta be. He's a glitch employee. If what happened though, I'd feel so terrible knowing I missed that and had no way of even going in the first place. That's another thing too, is a lot of the company is not in the same even country. Like you mentioned there, Carmen. Like, we got, how many countries is it now, company? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. like 6 big ones come to mind. Obviously the US, but then also Canada, obviously. Colombia, obviously. Japan, China, because Yuri, Bibu. Do we count Germany or Hungarian for Urblasi? Face reveal. I have, like, every time this comes up, I always say I have seriously considered what I will do for a face reveal. Goodness. We should say he's from Austria-Hungary, because that's basically Germany and Hungary. I'm just hungry. It would be pretty hard to get a clear picture anyway, and only non-company members would do it. Huh? It would be pretty hard to get a clear picture anyway. A picture of what? Like all of company? Maybe you should just take a break for a little while, No! Huh? What, did I die? What happened? He's like, the game recognized. I was so bad at the game, it was like, you know what? Enough.
Dear Mario.
Would you rather cook Goombas or cook a fuzzy? A Goomba. I got a game over? I did not realize I got a game over. Okay. Wow, that's useful. I did not even pay attention, guys. The moment anything happens where I don't have to be actively looking at the game, I look at chat. School night is Canadian. Let's go. More Canadians. I'm a duck. Got any grapes? Got any grapes? If I wanted to go to the US, there are 2 main ways. No, he's Canada. He is Canada. Well, I'm Canada. Well, want to know an infinite life trick? Sure. Sure. Would you rather cook a Goomba or a Canada? A Goomba. Canada, please cook. Canada, please cook Canada because it's so cold here. Alright, fine, I'll cook Canada. The flight would be too expensive for me, plus all the paperwork and legal stuff. They're either going through a flight there or going all the way from Panama to Mexico. Poor Carlin. Yeah, they keep pulling away the floor, and I try to ground pound. I'm trying to do a long jump, and because you do a long jump by crouching, it just wants to do a ground pound. It's a massive galaxy. There's a planet with 3 giant Koopas. You can long jump on top of one of them and repeatedly bounce on their shell. Eventually, you'll gain a 1-up every time you bounce off it. Okay. I can't do this, company. This is awful. I know, Minecrafter, I know. You know, company, I think if we did have a meetup, we'd call it we'd meet at Bella Bell Park. Does that sound good with you guys? Now, how on earth I'm gonna do this? No! 200 to 400. It is possible to get stuck inside one of those disappearing boxes. Company, I wish I was Mr. Beast so bad. Because I would have the most epic Mr. Beast episode, I think, of all time. Rin is a life hack. Get a swear jar and swear deliberately over and over, and boom. Lots of money. Yep. That would be a life hack Garf would suggest. That is a Garf suggestion. Yeah, that seems to be more expensive than flights in the US of a comparable distance. I like how Buddy brings logic into that. He's like, but you filled the jar with your own money. We're gonna get another game over, company, and I'm not gonna like it because I have to do the first part again. Why do things have to be so miserable? Why'd you have to do the cutscene now? Oh, it freezes on everything. Thank goodness. Okay, we did it. Welcome back, Baldy. I'm a very logical person. Even if I know it's a joke, I can't help but give a logical explanation as to why it could/couldn't work. Rain, would you rather punch evil Carlin or evil Buddy? I don't like that question because even though they're evil, it still implies that there's a preference there. So I can't answer. Unless you guys could give me a clear, and like not my own, someone else has to tell me, and the company has to unanimously agree on who would be worse being evil, then I can make a decision. I'd punch whoever was more evil. Guys, the company meetup is going to be in Colombia. The company gathering is going to be held, the first annual company gathering will be held in Colombia. In 20... You know what, company? Let's just say it. Let's say 2035. 2035. Evil Carlin would be more evil because he has red eyes. He already has red eyes. Man, I remember this level. Man, I forgot about this one. This brings back memories. Alright, this will probably be the last level for tonight. I just realized how late it was. Thought for a second they were gonna fall into the goop, and I'd never get my precious one-ups. The world folds on its side. Now we're going upside down. We missed something, but I don't care. Whatever was over there. Oh yeah, this is a fun one. You're on the moon from Digital Circus, guys. Hey, Comcom, did all of Kane's AIs stop working? Like, he has a lot of AIs that are not part of levels. They're just part of the circus itself. Did all of them stop working? Like the moon and the sun and the... Hey there! If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to do better than that. Are they dead? Did that fish have to die? Such a cool level. What a shame. No, dude, they took everything. That's my entire life savings, dude. Rims. No, I am not. Evil Buddy would be kind of be a garf, actually, when I think about it. You know, you're not wrong, Carlin. It would be like, Evil Carlin would be like... Yeah, it would be like a garf. I want to say an evil unfunny would be like Evil Jax. Who do I think the most evil person to live? I don't think we should probably go down that road, I'll be honest. Probably best we don't. Well, since Bubble was... I read that. I'm hungry. I'm gonna steal something from downstairs. Good luck. Good luck, soldier. Steal a garfler. Steal a garfler. Does company... You know, company, here's a question for you. Just had a thought. Is anybody allergic to anything? I think I asked that a long time ago. And every so often I mention that I'm allergic to only dust mites, but I feel like I never really return the question that often. Are y'all people allergic to, like, peanut butter or anything? Or peanuts? I used to be allergic to strawberries, really. Raby's grandma, my grandma chased me with the hammer, did she? Those fish reminded me of your Seuss. Oh, dude. Oh, hey there. If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to do better than that, dude. What evil company member would be like Evil Pomni? Evil Pomni is very rude. I honestly, I don't think there's anyone that's necessarily like evil anybody. Hello, Bee-Boo, welcome. Ren Browns. Evil Pomni is like Jax, but more upfront and blunt with little deception. Come see me next time. There's a mail delivery. You know, Comcom, do you think the reason Jax like the evil variants so much is because they were so strongly archetypes. Archetypes, or however you say it. Archetypes. Of course, he didn't like his evil self, even though that was a very strong archetype, however you say it. I don't even know. But I'm already bad at the piano. There's a very, very certain flower that made me sick one time, and there's something in my neighbor's area that smells like expired mushrooms to me, but no actual food allergies. Interesting. Interesting. Evil Jax would be a twist villain. That's a possibility. Jax likes to exist in a predictable world where he can just exist and have fun as a shallow cartoon character. I think. I've actually never played piano directly. You gotta try, Carlin. Carlin plays the piano, and it's like a moment where he realizes he chose the wrong instrument. He's like, Rin was right. He was right all along. He somewhat had the chance to do that when interacting with the evil characters. Having played guitar a bit might give me advantages. Crouched Luigi looks kind of funny. Something about Crouched Luigi looks a little funny. The opposite actually happened when I got obsessed with guitar, Rin. I used to like keyboards, really. Rin's piano. Rin, would you rather wallop the mic in front of Kermit, or wallop Kermit in front of the mic? You know what, guys? I got a Kermit plush right here. We can do both, and we'll see which one I like more. I have a little Kermit plush in my hand right now. You can hear it. I'll let it rub the mic. There we go. So we're gonna wallop the mic real quick, and Kermit's gonna watch. You ready, Kermit? Watch this. Interesting. All right, you know what the next part is, Kermit? What? What is the next part? I'm gonna wallop you. I don't like that as much. Do we have to? I mean, the company wants us to. Oh, if it's for the company, I guess we can. You punched me a lot harder than you did the mic. Well, Kermit, you're a stuffed animal. I can hit you pretty hard and not damage you. The mic, I probably could damage the mic. I wouldn't want to break the microphone. Well, that's kind of unfair. It's kind of unbiased. I don't feel very nice right now. I'm sorry, Kermit. Company apologized to Kermit because Kermit doesn't feel very nice right now. All right then. You don't have to punch, buddy. Come alarm. 11. Is Rin allowed to pick both? That's wild, because I have a Toon Link plushie next to me. We both have green plushies. We do. Rin is traumatized at Kermit. I might have. Alright, guys. I have a green stuffed animal named Ralph. I only have one stuffed animal in my room, and it's the Kermit. And the only reason I have that is for company. I probably have some others in a drawer over there. Some SpongeBob characters, but that's it. I don't keep them out. Alright, then you have food to steal. Yes. I don't have stuffed animals. Poor Carlin. Rin, would you rather punch a Goomba or cook a Goomba? To be honest, just you put the idea of cooking a Goomba so hard into my brain. You have hammered that into my brain tonight. I honestly would be disappointed not to now, if given the opportunity. So I'm gonna still say cook a Goomba. Carlin has his blankets. I had an Angry Bird one, like the green one, as a kid. Now it's gone. Wonder what happened to it. Alrighty, company. Thank you all very, very much. It's been a fun stream. Tomorrow is the Galaxy movie. I'm going to do a poll to determine whether or not we do come back and 100% this game on stream and 200% Galaxy 1 on stream. We'll see what we do. It'll be a poll. You guys voted 100% for both last time, but since you guys have gotten a month of this now, I suppose I'll let you vote again, since the movie will be out. We're doing it all, Rin? Well, I know what you're going to vote then. Thank you, company. It's been a real fun night. Thank you, Bee-Boo. Thank you, just some random person, no questions asked. Thank you, Ball Dwarf. Thank you, Buddy. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Legend of Brights. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Garfin Bopper. Thank you, Skull Knight. I sure hope I don't forget anybody. Thank you, Streamlabs. Say hi. Hi, Rizpizdada. Bye, Rizpizdada. Thank you for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Gashin Lord Company. May the Forg be with you.